To live without hope is to cease to live, and that means without being hopeful, without living with hope, character, intelligence, morality, authenticity, and all the qualities and conditions that can be achieved after hope, after being hopeful, is absolutely important and fundamental in our lives in one way or another. And if we are not hopeful, we are not anything either. We are not thinking, saying, doing, becoming anything significant, substantial in our lives without being hopeful. And without the presence of hope in our lives, we are going to be aimless, insignificant, and depressed. Anyways, so hope is absolute necessity in life, particularly in the human condition, which has so much futility, worthlessness, suffering going on about itself, which is natural, existential, and external, societal also in one way or another. So we have to have hope even if it does not make sense, even if hope is sometimes evil because it prolongs the torments of men. But still, then again, without hope, without being hopeful, we cannot do anything either. Love is nothing, but nothing can be done without love. Without being hopeful, without the development, cultivation, and growth of powerful, authentic, significant, sovereign, differentiated hope, belief, quality in our lives, we are not going to be able to think, say, do, achieve, become anything great, substantial, authentic, differentiated, sovereign in our lives. And that's why hope is necessary, fundamental, critical in the human being's life for their action, virtue, happiness, success, prosperity, and all that happens not just because of knowledge, acceptance, liberalism, wisdom, but also because of being hopeful, also because of the fundamental quality of hope, because of the development of it, and also because of the adherence to hope changes everything forever. And that's what human beings are. Human beings are born with the hope that they are going to live forever. So it's hope that keeps us alive, even in the midst of tyranny, destruction, mayhem, annihilation. So obviously, there is no problem. There is no darkness in the world that just cannot be overcome, surmounted, defeated by hope, by basically sunrise, because the sun always rises, because it always sets. And if it says it's always going to rise, and that means there is always going to be hope, new beginnings. There is always going to be the opportunity for success, relationships, and other people in our lives. So that's how everything changes forever. So there was never really a night or a problem or a darkness so heavy, powerful that it just could not be overcome, defeated, surmounted by hope, by the practice of positivity, authenticity, and by the sunrise, by the new days.